That's great. That was a hell of a day.
She was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't.
So that was at the National Association of Black Journalists Convention in Chicago. The former president suggesting that Kamala Harris had only identified with her Indian heritage. Of course, she went to a historically black college. She is of Indian American and Jamaican American descent. She made history back in 2016 as the second black woman and first South Asian American in the U.S. Senate. The White House also responded, asserting that no one has the right to dictate another's identity. Fox's Connor Hansen has more.
In front of a room packed with journalists, a panel with former President Donald Trump got off to a rocky start when he was asked about past comments.
You've attacked black journalists, calling them a loser, saying the questions that they ask are, quote, stupid and racist. You've had dinner with a white supremacist at your Mar-a-Lago resort. Why should black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question so in such a horrible manner. First question. You don't even say, hello, how are you?
The former president spoke about topics like the border, crime, and the economy.
I will tell you that coming from the border are millions and millions of people that happen to be taking black jobs. You had the best.
What exactly is a black job, sir?
A black job is anybody that has a job. That's what it is. Anybody that has a.
Another testy exchange came when he was asked about some Republicans calling the vice president a DEI candidate.
It's a direct question, sir. Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, as some Republicans
really don't
have said?
know. I mean, I really don't know. Could be.
Trump's appearance at the National Association of Black Journalists Convention did cause some backlash from members and even protests outside the Chicago venue.
We want to tell him that he's not welcome here in Chicago.
Trump criticized Vice President Harris for not attending the event. The NABJ says both candidates were invited, but Harris could only commit to a Zoom session at a later date. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox News.